Hello friends, this is Coach Veer on my YouTube channel Coach Veer, and today I have a problem related to stat. This is not a math olympiad problem. This is related with a hypothesis testing method of uh, any group data, and with the help of chi-square with certain degree of significance we have to accept or reject the null hypothesis. Hope if this video belongs to you, please watch this and I will explain you how we can solve this with the help of chi-square method. Okay, let's go for it. And suppose the question predicts that according to the theory, the proportion of consumer usage of 5 products should be 9:4:3:1. They are in all these ratios, 5 products. Now during the examination of 1600 products, utility of 5 groups are observed this much. This is the observed data. So you got it. Now the observed data is given for all of them. You can write them for this, like observed data 1 is 502, observed data 2 is 380, observed data 3 is equal to 313, observed data frequency, these are the frequency, or you can say and persons thing, how many persons are using this thing. Now observed data 4 is 287 and frequency of observed data 5 for the 5th product, that is what the meaning is, and totally there are this much products they are having. Okay, now you know in the chi-square method we have few things, like basically first I will tell you the formula, and I like the way the chi is made, Greek letter. Okay, chi is calculated, means chi square, let's write it chi square. Chi square is calculated with that summation or sigma of the values or the difference between observed and estimated frequencies square upon frequency of estimated data. If you are able to calculate this part and sum up this all for all the things, all the 5 of them, you can find it, and there is a degree, or you can say level of significance. This is 0.05 for this, it means 95% significance it is, and this thing is that. Now this is the table value, this is the table value or the theoretical value, and we need to find the stat value with that help of data. Now how to calculate the FE, that is an important aspect, but here we need to find what that thing is for this. Now you can see, as these are in ratios like 9x, 4x, 3x, 3x, these all are sum up to 1600. Now if we add all of them, we are going to get like 20x is equal to 1600. Because of that we can find that x value is going to be 1600 by 20, and we calculate it, 0 cancels and it is got here 80. Okay, now we need to find the estimated value for the first, which is 9 times x is 9 times 80, and 8 9s are 72 and 0. Like that for FE2 we can calculate, that is 4 times x, which is 4 times 80, and it is 32. Like that way f of E3 can be calculated. It's boring, but we need to do this to find the value of chi-square. So be with me. 21, 8 3 is 24, 240, and same way f of e4, it's going to be same because it is 3x, so 3 times 80 is equal to 240. Now f of estimated value for the fifth is just simply x, which we can write as 80. Now we got this table. Now our motto is to find their differences and the square. Now let's do that thing separately. So with that, please remember this thing. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we are. We need to find the difference between. Let me write the formula if you have not written it. Chi-square is equal to sigma of f of e minus f of o, or f of o minus f of e. Both the things, it is f of e. Now we can find the values for all of them. Like for the first one, I am just writing it as the first one is 720 minus 502 whole square by 720, because FE for this is this much. Now for the second one, it is 320 minus 380 by the FE 320. For the third one, same way, 240 minus 313 whole square by 240. For the fourth one, it is going to be 240 minus 287 whole square by 240. For the fifth one, if you can see here, fifth one is going to be 80 minus 118 whole square by 80. Okay, let's not waste time in the calculation. I have a calc and I have calculated all these values. Let me write them for you. These values are 66.01. This is going to be 11.25. This is going to be 22.20. This is going to be 9.20. This is going to be 180.5. 180.05. Okay, so let's do the rest here. Now chi-square is at the level of significance 0.05. We are calculating it as sigma of FO. I am writing the formula again and again because it's important, and does not matter whether it is FO minus FE or FE minus FO, but the important thing is in denominator you have FE. That is what you have to remember, and in the numerator you have a square of the difference. So when we add all of this, summation means add all of this, means 66.01 plus this 11.25 plus 22.20 plus 9.20. This all things are being added, and plus 18.05. When this all being added, it's coming 126.71. And this is our chi-square. Okay, so now 126.71 we will try to match with our this value which is given 126.71, and we need to check which is what. Now you can see our chi-square calculated value at 0.05 significance is more than the value at the level of significance, same level of significance, 0.05 theoretical value, 9 point this thing, because it is 9.488. So you can say it is smaller than your value 126.71. Then whatever the null hypothesis is there, that utility of null hypothesis is rejected, that experimental results does not support the theory. Experimental or null hypothesis, I am writing first. Experimental results support the theory. Actually, this is the first step. You need to first step is to write the null hypothesis, and then at the last when it happens, so H0 is rejected. That is what H0 means, null hypothesis. Null hypothesis is rejected. You need to think few points. Let me recap it. What I have done here is, first thing is we have to do is define a null hypothesis. What is that null hypothesis? It is denoted by H0, and in our case whether the experimental research supports the theory or not. So it supports the theory, that is our null hypothesis. Alternate hypothesis is denoted by HA, which says it does not. Okay, how to find the chi-square? That is sigma of FO minus FE whole square by FE. FE minus FO or FO minus FE in the numerator does not matter because it is being squared. Now in this question you are given a ratio with this much product, so you have to find individual FE. That I have done here, and I have calculated FE for all of them with the help of that ratio, and now I have calculated the difference and square of it divided by the FE value. Important is that the denominator is FE, the frequency estimated at this point, and when all of them is getted, we have to do the summation. We have to add all the values for whatever we got. That is our chi-square at 0.05 level of significance, because the values are given at that for the estimated and all, and we need to check whether it is less than the tabulated value or the theoretical value or not. But it is greater than that. If it is greater than that, it means hypothesis or the null hypothesis, which we mean, is rejected. Hope this is clear to you. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.